What's up, YouTube? Austin coming at you with VaporLeaf.com. Today we're going to be talking about the iStick 100 watt from eLeaf. So let's go ahead and dive down in and see what you get with it. Alright, here we are down in close with the iStick 100 from eLeaf. Let's go ahead and open her up real quick here. We have two different colors on this. We have black and a silver. Obviously, this is the black version. So you're going to get a fire button, your up and down buttons, a spring-loaded 510, charge port at the bottom there. I'm not sure how well we're going to be. There we are. Charge port at the bottom. And then the battery door for 2 batteries. This is the first and only iStick that takes removable batteries, and this one takes 2 of them. So speaking about the batteries, let me just pop those guys out real quick. The device does not come with batteries. I just had batteries in it real quick. So both of the batteries are going to go the same way. It is wired in parallel, so negative, negative, positive, positive, and the contacts on the negative, so down near the USB port on the bottom of the device here, they're going to be the spring-loaded contacts. So I'm going to go ahead and put this ribbon over to the side here, and I'm going to go ahead and press this into that negative, and then we're going to go ahead and pop it into the positive there. Then we'll go ahead and bring that ribbon over and do the exact same thing. Go ahead and just pop, oops, missed that guy there. Just go ahead and pop that right into the negative contact and down there. And then go ahead and fold this little ribbon over, and we'll just go ahead and drop that plate right on there. So it's going to turn itself on automatically when you put batteries in it. Other than that, it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on. So 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. This is going to be a voltage and a wattage device. So right now it's in voltage. To get to wattage, it's going to be 3 clicks of the fire button. 1, 2, 3. And there's wattage there. As far as voltage goes, let me get back into the voltage here. We're going to have a minimum voltage of 2 volts and a maximum voltage of 10 volts. Getting over to wattage, our minimum wattage is going to be 5, and our maximum wattage, as the box describes and the device is called, 100 watts is going to be the maximum wattage that you can fire on this device. I'm just going to go ahead and stop at 50, since right there, 100 would take a minute there. Let's say we want to stay at 50. We're just going to go ahead and press and hold both of these directional buttons until it says lock. Now, what that's doing is it's making it so that I can still fire the device, but I'm unable to adjust it. So you can see, let me see if I can get it in focus there. There we go. So you can see that it says lock right there when I'm trying to adjust it. When I hit the fire button, you can see it says no atomizer, so it is trying to fire it, but it's not letting me adjust it. Then if I just press and hold both of those buttons until it says unlock, then I'm able to adjust everything again. Alright, so the lowest resistance that you're going to be able to fire on this is going to be a 0.1, I believe. Let me double check on that really quickly here. See if I can find it. I haven't, I've run a 0.2 on it, so I know that works. I just am not 100% sure if it will fire a 0.1 or not. And it does not appear that it tells me, so I believe it is a 0.1. I could be mistaken on that. 210, 500. Yes, it does not say the lowest resistance. I believe it's a 0.1, but I know it will fire down to at least a 0.2. That's what I was firing this guy on. That is a 0.2, and it was working just fine. So yeah, guys, it's just a very simplistic device here. Getting back to the other stuff that you're going to get with it, you're going to get a 510 to Ego adapter, which is pretty common with the iSticks. Now, granted, with an iStick 100, you're probably never going to use this. Now, there could be that possibility. You just like the battery life on this, and you just use like a little EMAU or an EVOD tank with this. You're going to get days of battery life and use very minimal power with it. So there's definitely the options there, just most people are probably not going to be using that adapter. And then we also get a USB charge cable with it. Pretty decent charge cable there, and you can just charge it right from the bottom there. All that being said, I would, with any 2-battery device, this isn't just the iStick, but with any 2-battery device, I highly recommend buying an external charger and getting a couple sets of batteries. That way, once the batteries do die in it, you're not just tethered to a wall, because this is going to take really close to 6 full hours to charge completely. Whereas if you had an external charger with 2 sets of batteries, you could just pop those out, put them in there, pop the old ones on the charger, and keep going with your life. So alright guys, let's go ahead and hop back up and we'll finish this up. Alright guys, so that was the iStick 100 watt from eLeaf. So this is really cool. I mean, for how cheap this device is, which for current pricing and selection, there's going to be a link in the description, so go ahead and check that out. That'll get all the current pricing and selections for VaporLeaf. But it has the 2 batteries to it. It is remarkably inexpensive for 100 watts, and it pushes this 100 watts pretty well. There have been quite a few devices that have come out that have been around this price point that they do 80 or 100 watts around, or they say they do 100 to 80 watts, but it's just, it doesn't push it very well. But this guy, I mean, I was running it on 100 watts, and it was doing really good. I mean, does it do 100 watts like a $200 device? Not really, but there's a much smaller difference between this and a $200-300 device as opposed to some of the other devices out there. So for a nice cheap device, 100 watts, dual battery, you can do voltage, wattage, charge it through the device if you want to, lock the wattage or the voltage, and it has a spring-loaded pin to it. So it's just a fantastic, nice little device that's going to get you through your day every day. That's it, guys. As always, if you like the video, make sure to hit that like button. And for all the latest and greatest videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You guys have a fantastic day. Bye now.